see how it was weird for a cat to compare themselves to a human? So tell me why there's women and maybe some men out there comparing themselves to deer, frogs, rabbits, bunnies, foxes, cats, a train. I'm not even exaggerating either. And these comparisons aren't all that bad. Some of them are very, very empowering, showing us features that we may find, unattractive, directly showing in things that we find beautiful, like nature and animals. However, for the majority of these videos that you will see on these deer pretty, frog pretty, fox pretty, is comparing very specific and already seen as desirable features that are seen also as conventionally attractive. And it's not that frog pretty will have a different look, it's frog pretty will have a different face shape with the same features. The term hot girls or fox pretty is really just an invitation for some young, impressionable girl to look at herself and ask, am I fox pretty? And listen, if you read any of the comments on these types of videos, it's just that. It's just someone asking, am I fox pretty? I wish I was fox pretty. I wish I was this pretty. I wish I was that pretty.
Hey everyone, I forgot to record this part, but I also wanted to talk about those weird subliminal videos and those also like those glow up in one day TikToks where they tell you that you could glow up overnight.
Newsflash! They aren't real. They won't work. Drinking strawberry water isn't gonna help you lose 220 pounds overnight, sister. That is not how it works. And if you do, for some reason, believe that, maybe you should focus on school first. Listen, I have nothing against working on yourself and body, but you should be doing it for you, not for Jason. Not for Jason, who still picks his nose, wears Nike Techs, and has the hair of a strawberry leaf. No, no, no. We have to be doing this for you. For you, girly. Because the thing is, you're not ugly. Not one bit are you actually ugly. I mean, you may think that way, and you shouldn't, because you're not, because you're really, 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 really not ugly. And by the way, if you think you're ugly, that just proves you have a weak and beta mindset. You need to be an alpha. But, all jokes aside, I also used to think that I was ugly. I hated everything about me. I hated my nose, my face shape, what else? My legs, my body, my body hair. I used to hate it all. I mean, and the worst part is I was only 11. And the even worser part of that is most women and girls experience the same thing, but even younger. And I believe the core reason to why I hated myself so much was because of TikTok. I actually started using TikTok in like the fifth grade when I was 11. And watching all these very, very beautiful women, they had a lot of makeup on. I thought that was the norm. I thought there was something wrong with me for not looking like that, which threw me into the rabbit hole of trying to find a way to glow up, trying to figure out why I wasn't pretty or beautiful. And I used to spend nights crying, bawling my eyes over this because I thought that I was hideous. 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 Me! I thought that I was hideous. However, over time, I've begun to love myself and the way that I look. And This wasn't an overnight thing. It was not easy to do this. However, I started to stop myself whenever I tried to say I was ugly or that I did hate the way that I looked. I tried to remind myself that you're not. You're pretty. I tried to look at myself in the mirror every day at least once to say that no, you're pretty, you're beautiful. No, no matter how much you may think you're not, you are. And over time, it helped. It really, really, really did. And I've, you know, begun to find and see the beauty in myself now, too. And of course, around that time when it got really, really bad, I did end up deleting TikTok. And even after that, it was really hard to come over all those insecurities about myself. But with the time and patience it took, it is so rewarding to be able to look at myself in the mirror and simply smile because I know that I'm beautiful. To be able to see myself and say that I'm beautiful is one of the most rewarding things in life. Your unique and distinct facial features genuinely are what make up beauty. It's not society or someone else that should be able to shape your perception of pretty or beautiful. You should change those standards to yourself because truly it's your uniqueness that really, really makes you beautiful. Just imagine a world where everyone had the same exact facial features and looked exactly the same. That would be a terrible world to live in because everyone would get bored in like 3 seconds. And those perfect men and women you'll see on the internet exist just on the internet. In reality, everyone has, real life problems and real life insecurities too. And if you can't see the beauty within yourself from the start, I don't think a nose job is gonna do any better for you. Because at the end of the day, all the beauty in the world will not fill a shallow heart.